Everybody, I hope all is well. Hey, welcome to That Square Sports Podcast. This is Chris, and I'm here to talk about the Philadelphia Eagles draft grades. And I honestly think that the Philadelphia Eagles probably have the best draft. Them, the Steelers, state of Pennsylvania has won today. They gave you guys an A. Okay, let's dive in, shall we? Let's do it. So first things first, how I break it down is pretty much it comes down to what you guys needed versus what you guys drafted. What I felt like you guys needed was receiver, offensive line, cornerback. All right, y'all ready for this? I actually thought you guys needed tight end and another corner. But we can just say for now, for the sake of this argument, receiver, corner, tight end, and we'll kind of leave it at those. Well, offensive line. I'm sorry, offensive line, center, guard, somewhere along there. So those are the four right there: center, offensive line, center, guard, either or, however you want to do it, receiver, and then of course corner and tight end. Those are the four needs that I felt that you needed. Let's see how you guys fared. All right, Quinton Mitchell, probably the best cornerback in the draft at 22. I love that. Then you double dip again at Cooper DeJean, which I really don't know how the NFL just allowed you guys to just walk away with that. That was really good. So I will give you guys a thumbs up for that. You just basically rebuilt your secondary in two picks. And if you really want to, if Cooper doesn't work out at corner, you can always kick him out to safety. So that is really, really good right there. I actually enjoy these two picks back to back. I love that. I love that a lot. Adding them with Slay. So I really like that a lot. Houston Christian, Jackson Hunt. He's an edge rusher to me. I understand that he's a linebacker. I'm not gonna lie to y'all guys. I wasn't in love with his tape, but I think the system is gonna be perfect. This might probably be the worst pick to me out of this entire draft for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I say that by saying this. This is also not a bad pick either, getting Jackson Hunt. So I really just say I gloss over this with a little bit of he went to a small school, but he plays way too damn big to be at the small school. So I will give him credit where there. I want to see what they do. Will Shipley at running back. Okay. Okay, even though you got Saquon. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see what he can do. Y'all drafted two white boys in skill positions. I'm proud of y'all, Philly. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all breaking barriers. Breaking barriers. Anaya Smith. This is a steal at 152. I'm not going to lie. Jeremiah Trotter Jr., obviously his daddy played for the Eagles back in the day. And Anaya Smith, Texas A&M. His daddy did not play for them. But I will say this about Anaya Smith. As an A&M fan myself, who loves South Texas football, this guy is a Swiss Army knife. You want to returns? He can do that. Kick and punt. He can do both. Can he play receiver? Yes. Does he have grit? Yes. Can he bounce back from an injury? I literally watched him play electrifying last year. So I'm not going to lie to y'all. These two picks are exceptionally well. And the reason why for Jeremiah Trotter Jr. is he's a linebacker. Obviously, Philly loves that type of style. His comp to me is like a D'Amico Ryan, Fletcher Cox type, in your face, dog type. That's what he was at Clemson. I just see the transition right over here pretty much well. This GM knows how to get it right. Trevor Kagan out of Michigan, offensive line, like I said earlier. You guys, that's a need. Y'all went and got guard and center. I see both. So I'm not going to lie. These guys, that boy parts the Red Sea. If you want to see any film, look at the Washington game. Right there. Pardon the Red Sea, boy. That boy can block. And Johnny Wilson, big, nasty, tall receiver. You could convert him to tight end. You could convert him to tight end. That's all I'm going to say for Johnny Wilson. That's literally all I'm going to say for Johnny Wilson. With Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, adding Anaya Smith and Johnny Wilson, I can honestly see all four of those guys really making it a hard time to stop, especially in that division, especially over Giants, Cowboys, and the Commanders. I could definitely see that being a problem. Dylan McMahon, North Carolina State center. I get it. I understand you're trying to replace Kelsey, but I do think that this is a good pick. I do believe that as well. So, how did Philly fare? What did I say? You guys need a receiver, defensive back, offensive line, and tight end, right? So, you literally got two defensive backs with Cooper DeJean and Quinton Mitchell. Probably two of the best defensive backs in the entire draft. As scouted and listed, we'll say that. You end up getting a receiver. Yes, you got two receivers. One that could probably potentially switch over to tight end if you want to. Or The other one is also as a skill position receiver, more so as in like punt return, kick return, and can catch. So I do like that. Offensive line, Trevor Keegan. Not much on Dylan McMahon. I know that he's closer to that seventh round pick, so he's kind of one of those ands. But I'm not against it because I do like it. Uh, excuse me, guys, excuse me. But yeah, you guys actually picked up some more depth at linebacker. I do like that, especially adding Jackson Hunt and Jeremiah Trotter. Although I think Jackson Hunt more is an edge rusher type player. That's just my thought process on it. From what I saw on his tape, he's better with his hand in the dirt. That's how I think they're going to use him. I really do like this draft. I think Philly really is something to watch out for again, as they've been the past few years. I wouldn't be surprised if these picks hit right away. I gotta give shout out to their GM. He knows exactly what they're doing. Their GM knows exactly what he got the sauce, and he's saucing right now. He's saucing it up real good. With that being said, Philly, before y'all ridicule me in the comments and ruin me, let me know if I did a good job or not first. Then you tell me what I did wrong. How about that? Let me know what I did wrong first. Then you tell me. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, shout out to Philly. You guys do y'all thing, man. I would really, really enjoy watching y'all beat Dallas. I love it. Like I said, South Texas football is my thing, so please kick Dallas's ass. Excuse me, I will take the punt for it on YouTube. Peace.